So now, I think I've conquered every pinned. Hopefully I did. I'm gonna check. There's two more pins. One's right there, and then the other is blue. So I gotta find the blue pin.
Yes.
The blue pin's right there. So I'm gonna do this one first. Then I'm going to go to the Elden one. I think this one was the Marbled Goma. I love the Marbled Goma one probably more, and you will hate me for it, but I love the Marbled Goma boss more than the. Yeah, it is. I just want to make sure. I love the Marbled Goma boss more than the Colgera boss, I guess. Even though I said it was my most favorite boss, in reality, I actually really like the Marbled Goma boss more because it just epic to battle against. In my ways, the only reason I like the Colgera boss is because the theme is cool, but the rest of the battle just takes a really long time, and all you do is just hit it heavily a lot of the time. At least I noticed that one. And hopefully I won't disconnect anything. The thing I'm glad for is not having to worry too much about this at some point. It's sort of funny, and I already said it, but the armor of the wild is just like this armor that I got. That ancient armor. Oh, I thought this was water, but I was wrong. Sekiom, or whatever it is. That took a short time. And why I think it's similar is because of the defenses. And now I gotta do this again. Go over this way and get to that light route. And then I'd be able to have everything down on the pins, even if I forgot to close that one pin. And I hope that was closed out for my sake. Me see. I gotta change weapons. Oh, silver boss. Yo, screw it. I'm going to battle him. How does he not know where I am? I think I found a good spot. Since he does not know where I am. Yeah, I think I found a good spot. He's dead. Yeah, I thought so. That guy's dead. That is so funny. How did that not hit? There we go. Gone. Soldier's broadsword, that's useless because it only does 6 damage. I found the chest. What is inside? This is completely out of nowhere. A mighty construct bow. That's actually useful because I needed a one arrow bow for a while, so now I finally get to use this bow without any worries. It's funny to me how the monsters don't feel hot. I guess they're wearing armor, so that makes more sense. So the light route is over there, but how do I get there? I pinned it. It's not inside this fall. No, it's not. It's somewhere behind it. Like, right here somewhere. Is it inside the wall? Or is it going to be somewhere around it? That didn't change much. Pretty much the only other way I can do this is by just trying to do it from here. So if anything, I wasted the springs, not the trampolines. I always think they're called trampolines for some odd reason. And ended up that the hover platform worked if this ends up getting me all the way up. That was probably the hardest light route to figure out. Not really, because I think there was another one that was harder to figure out than that, but oh yeah, because I was trying to figure out how to get to that light route in the Heber region, but this one was really hard to get to without looking up. Meaning I didn't look it up, but nailed all of that. I'm certain this is the final four, and after all of this is done, I would have everything conquered. I'm gonna go to this light route first. Let's see if there's another way to go to it though. Pretty much the best way is by either teleporting here and going to the blue pin first, which I am going to do, or sticking to exploring from the Elden region, but I think this is better because of my climbing outfit. But then after all of that is done, and I thought it was Final Four, I forgot about the last one. The true last one. Let me guess, once I get up here, there's gonna be a Lionel. Yep, it's the blue one. So this is first. Then the next one is gonna be over there. Then I'm gonna cut. Oh, great. Well, I guess those two are the only ones that are near the region. So now I'm gonna go to this one because it's another close one. Every one of them are near the Elden region? Seriously? My word. No wonder. Maybe I'll be able to conquer these light routes. I'm going the wrong way. By the near end of this part, because after I'm done with that, then the next step is being able to, well, being able to conquer the final light route. After that, looking for the Hinoxes, but that was done on the stream, which I don't know if it was done on the stream or not, because this was recorded before I did the stream. So if I did find the Hinoxes, you'll know. I think in the beginning of my edit, I would have said that I was looking for Hinoxes and whether I succeeded or not. Because I'm not gonna look for Hinoxes during the end of this video, because I've decided I'm just gonna end the video after I conquered every light route and see how long the video ends up being. Because I think the video is going to end up being a decent time. But then the finale, because it's not going to be streamed, is going to end up being... I don't want to do it though. Oh, screw it, I have to because I'm there. Oh, come on. There we go. Pretty much had to because it was there. It was just there. So first is this, but there's no chest in there. The heat is unbearable. This is miserable. Absolutely scorching. Why are the depths under Elden so hot? It isn't like this anywhere else. There must be lava down here. While I haven't encountered it myself, I can't think of another reason for this heat. A stable climate is one of the few perks to being down here. The Hebra depths are barely even chilly. So why am I frying? For my next assignment, I'm going to ask to be stationed anywhere other than Elden. Surely there's a spot in Faron. Do you know what the Faron depths probably have? Rare bananas, shadow bananas, glow bananas. Not this heat. The best thing about it is being able to glide off of this spot. Figures, it's not even that hot anymore. Yeah, after I do this one. Like, after I do... Wow, that's cool. A big rig. After I do the light route. Well, prepped up to lose a heart. Because I didn't wait for Tulin. So after this light route, then I'm gonna... cut... and go to another video where I conquered the final 2 light routes, and after I conquered those 2 light routes, I will end the video there and tell you guys, even though you already know because I said in the very beginning, whether I've conquered the upgrade for the next armor and seeing what the next one is or not. And screw it, I'm going to wear this. That really tricked me. Thought I was free to walk straight on, and it instead led me here. So, I'll see you guys when I make it, when I'm on another video. And I'll try to remember that I'm still on this one. So I'm gonna pause, save and quit. That pin did not turn itself off. Can I actually conquer this before I cut? Because it looks like I'm very close to it already. And it's 325 for me. It's not that far. When I can see it from here, it sort of looks like I can do it without having to cut and wait for another time. So that means I think I will be able to. But then I would have to cut anyway so that I can record another bit at some point. So yeah, I was able to do it. That surprises me. So, Oh, and there's an Igneo right there, but I don't know if it's a rare or not, so I'm gonna just do this for now. The last one was a rare, so that's something that I could remember and do this. Because if it isn't a rare, then I'm just gonna stick to making it a diamond. Because then I gotta remember which one I will be able to get diamonds from. My health seems a bit less than you remembered. And that was because I streamed in between this and, the last clip and this one. And I was looking for some Hinoxes. Finally upgraded my armor just to see that the next thing I need are Frox Guts and some large Zonite. Because I already have the other thing required, which were silver Moblin horns. And I missed a pin. I'm going to this one first to see if I can figure out how to do that one. If it's even possible. Because if I can't do it from the direction of where I'm going to try to do it, then there's only one other option I'll try. And I'm going to lose another one. I lost 2 more. So, my idea is I'm going to try to do this over here and see if it works. I actually should have teleported over here then, because I think that would have been easier. And also, why do I have this? And this as well. My word. I don't know why I have that armor charge shield. I don't even know how I got that, honestly. That was from a stream, but I don't remember how I got it. Yep, I thought so. So I got how many pose now? I got 411, so I need a few more. I am wanting a few more before I will go to that standpoint. You know what I mean. So I'm going this way, seeing if I can finally figure out how to get that one light route. Oh my word, there's a lot of them. And if I can't, then I guess I'm gonna have to look for a well that will lead me to that place. Because I otherwise will have no idea. What is my weapon right now? Not that. The White Mane Lino Pounder. I did that because of damage. Royal Claymore. I'm gonna actually use this. And after I do this, because originally I was gonna end the video from there, I'm instead going to complete a side quest, trusting that I don't really need to worry too much about diamonds. No matter what, I'm looking up how I would do it, even if it will spoil me on the part of what would be happening, because I have 2 guesses for what it is that I need to do. Now, I am pretty much inside that thing. Will I still be able, or do I really need to go up here and try to find a well? It was something I pinned, so I'll even put on my Sheikah Sensor Plus the well because I know that the well that I don't have will be there. And if it is a well, then that surprises me because I thought I got every chasm, but seemingly I don't. Okay, so apparently, wait, I was there, wasn't I? Yeah. No, I wasn't. Hold on. I have to go here. Well, that's just great. What happens if I try to avoid them by doing this? It's always funny to me because it's sunny and yet the sky is indicated with a blood moon mark. Almost there. It said there was a cave somewhere around here, so... Okay, there it is. Well nearby. Discovery. Hyrule Castle Moat East Chasm. Oh, but it's not in a cave, it's just a chasm. Wow. Now that I know where it is. I thought so. There's a Frox here, but I don't know if it's a blue-white one or not. It's a blue-white one. Then I guess I'm gonna go up there and battle that thing first. Nailed it. Blue-white foxes are better than anything else because I think they drop the most guts. And I need their guts for, you know. And I have 68 bomb flowers. Huh. Now I'm gonna do this. Not that. Screw it. Got him. That was during him being distracted too. I just love the dramatic sequence. And also, why did it only drop one? I could have sworn that blue-white foxes could drop more than one. Or maybe that's supposed to be a rarity. Also, it's not as dark here as I thought it would be. So how many blue-white frogs I have? 3. And who knew that blue-white frox fangs aren't really that strong? They're pretty strong for their kind because it is pretty much like a silver horn, but it's not as strong as I thought it would be because I thought it would add 40 damage. So we have one more to do, but first I marked a. I have written a light route that I wanted to go to again because there was a blue-white frox there, but I gotta double check where it was. This one's actually closest to the light route over here. I'm only rematching the froxes because of the upgrade requirement. And then I'm gonna do the final light route. That's that down. This is just a mining tool, so I gotta find something else. Probably something that I don't really care much about. Or just use any high damaging weapon. That was close. Oh my word. Got him. That was close. I so much wish that you can take a picture of them when they're at their last. Also, did I take a picture of this? Yes. I end up forgetting. So now I'm going to first up change this because I don't want to confuse myself again. Then I'm going to conquer the last light route, and then I'm going to complete every weapon quest, but I gotta look up where the Gerudo sword is at least, because that's the only weapon I need. Otherwise, I need the shield that I have, the bow that I have, and yeah, I need the swallow bow, I need the Gerudo shield, I need the Zora spear, Gerudo shield and Gerudo sword. I'm just double check. Yeah, I have everything but the Gerudo sword. The only other place I could check is the Gerudo desert, but like the Gerudo, I didn't mean that, Gerudo depths, but otherwise I am pretty much at a loss. And if you guys want to know, this pin has been here since I think part 80. And that's how long ago that pin has been there, and I didn't change it since because I didn't want to change the side quest pin since I knew everything else. Oh, sorry about that. Now I'm going to be able to do this. Well, there's another thing I'm going to do, and I'm gladly going to be able to do it before completing the weapon quests. And that is going to my house for the final praises of heart containers. And there's another funny fact that I might be able to find another frox. And also I'm gonna, just in case, change target to the monster being... I did not take a picture of the... How the heck did I not take a picture of the shield? I thought for sure I did. Now I found another spirit that I have to strengthen, but I only have only have 5 Sage's Wills. It's sort of funny to me because I have so many Bright Bloom seeds and I don't need them anymore because I am about to conquer the very last part of the depths. I might still need them for when I go into the central part of the depths. But off screen I'm gonna rematch the Mukto Rock most likely because its drops are useless. The rest of the drops are my favorite drops. That adds damage and is also something that looks cool on my shield I'm going to use in the final battle. Is that a mine? Did I go to that mine before? No, that's not a mine. The final light route. And that's it. We've conquered the whole depths. You found every light route. They have dispelled all of the darkness. Dispelling Darkness Medal. An award for one who has conquered the darkness by lighting up every light route. This special item commemorates blessings received. So, you get that. That is way more than I expected. Because what I expected was that it was just going to commemorate you doing it. But instead they just give you that. And why I said way more was because I expected nothing but ended up giving you something. That's cool. I'm so glad for that, actually. And now I finally get to get rid of every pin because I don't need them anymore. The only reason I would need them again is because of... Also, is this a Talus or what? I'm gonna double check. Because now I get why I was confused with the diamond symbols before. And I only would remove them when the diamond symbols end up being way more useful than just a diamond symbol, and I gem symbolize other stuff. I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna see. Unless I already beat it. Nope, it's a Frox. Well, what kind? Is it the same one? Or is it a normal one? It's another one! Come on. My word, stop bleeping. It just tried to eat me. Oh my word! You've never been this annoying. I guess I'm... Oh boy. There. Instead of eating me, I might as well just kill him. Yeah, so the Frox has a rare chance of dropping their guts, because that time I didn't get it. So far, I've only encountered those kinds of Froxes, and I was trying to find the Obsidian Frox on stream one time as well, and found nothing. I just gave up after a while. Also, I think this is a Frox too, but I'm not gonna bother checking on that. I think it is, actually. Now, I'm going to... What is this called? The Grove of Time. I get it, because it's the Forest of Time, too. So I'm going to my house to get the Best Blessings of Heart. Also known as the Best Blessings of the Heart Container. I'm gonna go to the goddess statue in my house, because I haven't done that yet. Unless I don't have her, but... There's no way I don't. Thought for sure I did. And if I don't, then I guess I'm just gonna put her in.
Because I feel like going in your house to do it is gonna be amazing. Nope, it's right here. I never did this, so it's perfect. Make bond stronger. I want to strengthen my bond with Riju. Wait, darn it! I didn't know you could do Minoru. I should have done Minoru instead. Oh well, it's fine. I'm not gonna reload for that. I'm fine with Riju. I've wanted to strengthen her for a while, anyways. Even before I had Minoru as that. So now I'm doing every heart container. That's why I didn't use any food items, was because of that. Heart container again. It ends up that I do have enough hearts for it to be a complete set, so that one bargainer statue did really give me the one heart that counted. Or I think I did stamina vessel instead of heart, but I don't remember. It's been a while, a very long while since I've gone to that one. I think it was like 60 parts ago, but I'm not gonna correct myself on that because I won't even remember by edit either, since I don't really watch much of any of my videos. Sometimes I actually feel like doing so, just to see how well I do, but sometimes it's just weird.
I love this theme. Because it makes me think of the theme from Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. More Majora's Mask than Ocarina of Time, because I played Majora's Mask, but I've never played Ocarina of Time. I've only played the start of it for a demo, in case I end up doing streaming LPs of Zelda games if I want to. So now, the final thing I'm doing, hopefully I'll be able to do it without having to cut again, is I'm completing every weapon quest. That's funny. I've recorded for a while, and yet I don't know how much of the video is being kept. So I've conquered every light route and every shrine. But now I'm completing the side quests. And also I'm going to do the blissful seabed. Don't know why this consumes a lot more stamina, because climbing jumps are supposed to be shortened by stamina because I don't have anything else on, but somehow that doesn't count. Are you a side quest guy? Usually you would be.
Oh.
Now that the sludge is gone, tourists have finally started coming here again. Aside from you, Link, our first visitor was the traveling merchant, Mr. Sasan.
Ah.
He seemed to have a connection with Caden's family over at the inn. As captain of the guard, it is my job to preserve the peace so that visitors like him can come and go in safely. I loved you in Breath of the Wild. I'll love you even more here. Because, yes, I really like this guy.
Ah.
Now that Sasan has arrived safely, my daughter Finley is over the moon. I am just so relieved that she is happy once more. As a father, that is practically on par with the sludge being gone. Perhaps I should show Sasan how to climb waterfalls. He must be able to get here should trouble ever come to the domain again. Whoops! I got a little too distracted there.
Oh. Oh.
Now I'm glad I did this one first. Blissful waterbed.
Oh.
Until noon.
Ah.
Taking a longer than 12 hours sleep. Very well deserved.
Oh.
I'll be surprised if the blood moon was here, and that would be number 32. There's no way though. I'm hoping that actually doesn't happen. Oh, really? Of course! It just took a freaking long time for my hopes to get up, and then that happens? Number 32? I didn't even rematch the Taluses! Now that I think about it, The only other way I could do it is by going here. So I could just do that. And there was a chest I ignored a while ago, so I think that would also be where the Zora Spear is. Let's try that. Let's go to the chest symbol over there and see if that would be where to go. Because as well, there are those alphas that will be holding the spear so that I'd be able to take it, because I had it before, but now I gotta just look for it somewhere around here. Finally got the Black Lizalfo's horn. And now I got that weapon side quest complete. Yeah, screw it. I have the Gerudo Claymore, but that doesn't count. So much. Want this again. Unknown! So it's random. This one is known to be at the Great Plateau or Hyrule Castle, but this is not. This is unknown where it will. Oh gosh darn it! Where it will be. That's insane. I didn't know that. Okay, so all of them are unknown, I guess. I so much wish that side quest still existed. That was my favorite side quest, but now it's like an even harder thing to get diamonds, because in Breath of the Wild, diamonds didn't really have much of any uses. It was only for selling. But in this game, they have so many more uses. And of course, there was also the get the champion's weapons fixed if you wanted to, but you could also just get them. Oh yeah, you. Thank you for coming. I do not have any hesitation for helping the hero who saved the domain. Sorry. I require a Zora Spear, 3 diamonds, and 5 pieces of flint. With those, I can craft you the light scale trident. I want that trident. You have acquired all the materials. This will not take long. The light scale trident, I am entrusting it to you. The light scale trident, 22 damage. A spear of peerless grace cherished by the Zora champion Mipha. Although Mipha specialized in healing abilities, her spearmanship was in a class all of its own, but also Zidon had that spearmanship as well. If it becomes broken or lost, or if it has otherwise disappeared from this world, I will remake it for you. Oh, that won't help me because I'm pretty sure I already. Because it's telling me that in Gerudo Town, before you completed the story quest, there was a way to do it. Oh wait, there's the scimitar. Now I can complete that weapon quest. I don't need this guide anymore. Funnily enough, I looked up where it was, but then I realized there was that one place that I had gone to, the Valley of the Seven Statues. And that was where... Well, not that. I don't remember what it was called, but... that was where it was. It's funny to me how weird it feels to complete the shrines, even though it's been a long time coming. Let's see. Vasak was Bel Sel. Oh, Dilakan. Is it? That's it, right? I bought that because I now have 2 of those. improved constitution. There was one person that wanted to see me. Was it you? Who was it that wanted to see me for that? I'm betting it was Isha. Yeah, it was. And you are Isha. I'm gonna drop the shield guard up and then come and see you. I'm always shocked when I speak with the others about you. It's a real a surprise how incredible you are. Saxo for not only helping Gerudo Town but also for helping me. If not for you, my people may have forever lost the knowledge of how to make the arms of the seven. They are a legendary sword and shield passed down among the Gerudo, wielded by the chosen individual. I'm talking about a shield called the Daybreaker and a sword known as the Scimitar of the Seven. I've chosen you to carry the arms of the seven. Yes. Okay then, let me just make sure you have everything I'll need. What? 4 diamonds, 10 pieces of flint, a Gerudo Scimitar, and a... I don't have flint! Darn it! That's what I was missing. I remembered I traded them all off to that Goron because I needed to complete that Flint side quest. I completely forgot though that I had that used up all of my flint. There we go. Both give me flint if at all possible, and darn it, that was close. I haven't done the bubble frog thing here either, so I know this is where it is. Shocking of existence. I thought it was gonna be something better, but it ended up being something really bad. My word, so that rock thing just drops better ore. My word, I don't want any of these. There's the luminous stone that I was looking for. Because that likely drops flint. Thank goodness I finally found that. Flint. More flint, that's perfect. The more flint, the better. You're gonna die. Let's see what I get for the chances of flint. I get no flint. Oh, I got 1 flint for all those. Another rare deposit. Will you not give me flint this time? That's a bit better. It sounds so silly. Even if it sounds a bit annoying, but it's still silly to me. Since I realized that battling Taluses, despite how long it takes, gives way more.
No, you want me to give it here.
I'm gonna battle the rare and see if that will work. And then I'm gonna battle the luminous Talus, and then I'm gonna complete those quests. Always remember how painful this stable was in Breath of the Wild. Unless you know how to nail the horse races, then you don't have to remember that. But for me, it was a nightmare.
Got him. Crap. Yay!
Yeah, there we go. There's the diamond. And how many diamonds I have now is 9. Which I need 7. Is it 7? Yes, it's 7 to complete that quest. And there's a piece of flint, but only 1, which is fine.
Just double checking, seeing if there's any dragons around. Wait until it sprung upward. No, I don't want to use that. Well, it's the only thing that crits, so I guess I gotta. And I'm just gonna use other horns. Well, that's not gonna work. Let's do this instead. Wow, that's just great. What? Gone. That one didn't drop any diamonds. Let me guess, not even flint. Yep, not even flint. What?
Then after that, I'm going back to Gerudo to complete that quest, and going to Rito Village to complete that quest. Because I'm certain I needed a swallow bow, but I had other bows in case that was not it. And the Great Eagle bow, I think, was as good as the Savage Lino bow, maybe even better. I think it was 36 times 3, but the best bow of them all is the Savage Lino bow because they had there's a chance that it has a 5-shot burst, which is the most damaging thing in the game. And combine that with the most damaging horn in the game, that's like 32 plus 55 times 5. Pretty much 70. Is it 7? No, it's not 70. It's 87 times 5. 870 minus what? Well, divided by 2, whatever that is. 435 damage each shot, which is insane.
Oh my word. Gone. I dropped the topaz too. I've never seen it drop that. I thought you had a bigger chance of dropping flint, but you dropped none of those. Unbearable heat, I get, but only did it for the sake of battle. Freeze down, but I'm using ice fruit instead. Oh, this one's a rare. Flemmy thinks I broke some of that. I did it. There's the flint. Didn't drop a diamond, but I don't really care at this point.
I only cared that I got 17 flint. So if I needed 7 flint for a quest, there we go for that. So now I'm going to Gerudo Desert, Gerudo Town. Of course, it pinned that. I didn't want to set it as an inactive quest. That's just there. And if I complete that quest, then the pin will show something else. Nailed it. You came. I'm always shocked when I speak with... it's the same thing. Zaxo for not only helping Gerudo Town, but also for helping me. Let's get to crafting.
Eh?
Okay then, let me just make sure you have everything I'll need. 4 diamonds, 10 pieces of flint, a Gerudo scimitar, and a Gerudo shield. I knew you could do it. This is everything I need to get to work. Give me just a minute. I poured all of my... I forgot. I hope she didn't take the shield guard up one. Because I think she did. I poured all of my heart into making these. Here, take them. They are a true symbol of the gratitude of the Gerudo. The Scimitar of the Seven, 28 damage. A famous sword once beloved by the Gerudo champion Urbosa. It is said that when Urbosa swung this sword in battle, her movements resembled a beautiful dance. I wish you good fortune in your travels. Daybreaker, Shield Guard 48. This shield was cherished by the Gerudo champion Urbosa. The gold used to make it was handpicked to ensure a design that is both lightweight and very durable.
Ah.
You're the second person I've made those for. Lady Riju was the first. My ancestor even made them for the champion of the Gerudo some time ago. That really just goes to show how amazing they are. It will make me happy if you take good care of them.
Mm-hmm.
But I did them to be used. I did make them to be used, so don't feel like you need to preserve them. Should they ever be irretrievably lost, just bring the materials again and I'll remake them for you. And also, you can come and see me whenever you like, even if you don't need anything. May the blessings of the Gerudo be upon you. Oh, Basak.
Eh?
Today feels like it is shaping up to be another scorcher. Kara can help you find an accessory to deal with the blazing heat. She's inside the shop. She's still got a ways to go before she'd be ready to make something like the Arms of the Seven. Nevertheless, she's an exceptional artisan. You'll be happy with anything she sells you. I need another no I don't. Felt like saying hello. Oh, what a nice thing to say. Well, I'm happy to see you too. You're Vasak anytime. Now I know that Vasak means welcome this whole time. I thought Vasak meant hello. So now for the final one. The Rito. And I have the Swallow Bow, but I don't know if that was the correct one. I hope it was. Along with me having 7 flint when I think I needed 5. I'm definitely certain it was 5 though. I'm hoping it's 5 and I'm also certain it's 5. Over a fifth of the way done with the Koroks, but am I gonna do the Koroks? No! So now I gotta find these two. That's not... Who are you? Oh, you're the kids. It's morning. 8 o'clock in the morning, nonetheless. Good thing. So that's where it was. Not there. Not there. Gotta make new arrows. Gotta make new arrows. Here comes the inspector. There you are. I'll need some materials. I can't believe it. To make a great eagle bow, I need a swallow bow. I don't have 5 bundles of wood! I didn't think you needed wood! Make me a bow. I need a... Yeah, you needed a swallow bow. I have the bow. Make me a bow. I see you've brought the materials I need. I can make a great eagle bow with these. But are you certain I can have these? Diamonds don't come cheap, you know. Go ahead. And I did this last. I did this story quest first, and then I'm completing the task last. And I completed the Goron the Elden region's tasks last, or I mean first, and I did the story quest of of that last, along with getting a fifth sage, mainly later than that as well. The 95th part, 94th really, but it was meant for the 95th. That's pretty funny because I did the regions in the backwards direction of how I did them, almost. I did the Gerudo third. I did the Gerudo's weapon quest third, and this one last. And I did the Gerudo story quest third, and the Zora and the. Gosh darn it! I had it, Zora. I did the Zora quest second. And in Breath of the Wild, I did the Zora quest first and the Rito one third. Or second, I don't remember. And I was supposed to do that quest second or first because it was actually easier than anything else. And those materials here. On my honor, I'll make you a bow worthy of the Rito. Why, even the Rito's finest craftsman, Hearth, vouches for my work. I'll make you a masterpiece as good as any of his. This is the final one I need. I didn't need flint. That's surprising. All finished. Here you are. The great eagle bow is for you, Link. I'm pleased with how it turned out. Use it in health. 28 times 3. Yeah, the Savage Lionel bow is way better. A bow without equal, wielded by the Rito champion Rivali. It said Rivali could loose arrows with the speed of a gale, making him supreme in aerial combat. If the bow ever breaks, return here and let me know. So long as we can get the materials, I'll make you another one. Problem with the bow. We've done it. At long last, we've done every weapon quest. The thing I hate about that is, I already said this, I hate how in Breath of the Wild you can get those champion weapons for a quest, but not for a fixing quest. I think. Or maybe there was another way. I don't actually remember. It has been a while since I've played the game. There was a way to do it. I'm trying to remember how. But it was way easier than how this was. This weapon quest took so much out of me. And now I have 2 diamonds in my materials. Just showing. Yeah, I have 2 diamonds now. So if I end up needing more for upgrading the Ancient Heroes aspect, that's gonna be an issue. Along with the fact that I know I need 4 more diamonds in order for me to upgrade the miner's armor up to maximum. But I was at least curious about what the 2-star upgrade would be for that, but I don't even have the miner's tunic yet. So that's it. We've finally done everything that I was expecting to. We did every weapon quest. We completed the depths and got the insane... Dispelling Darkness Medal. Also, I completely forgot I had the Solemn Vow. Interesting there. Ega Schematic. I have 11 of those. That's surprising. And then that's it after that. So, I hope that you enjoyed this. In the next video, we're beating the game. We're finally going to defeat Ganondorf and rematch all of the bosses that I like, not all of the bosses in the game again, because I don't want to be that annoying guy to rematch every other boss again. I want to rematch bosses I love so that you would feel how much I love those bosses. Then after that, after rematching the bosses, I'm going into the castle depths because otherwise I'm going to get the rest of the cells, and I'm going to go to the exchange statue to buy bomb flowers, because I love those more than anything else. Since they're rare to come by, but I have a lot of bomb flowers. By a lot, I mean 64. And I'm still gonna buy a lot more than that. Getting even over 100 would be perfect. Along with the fact that I have nearly 400 arrows. Surprisingly, I was exactly right on that kind of deal. Off screen, I'm going to rematch the Lionels, and I'm going to probably rematch those Froxes. But if not, then on stream I'm going to rematch those Froxes and try to look for every one of them. Or just wait until another Blood Moon rises so I can rematch the Froxes all over again. It's been an honor, but finally, after I complete that game, I will be free from this game. And the only option that I would be doing then is just streaming myself, getting the armor, trying to get to the caves, but if not, then I'm going to look up where every cave is and star them. But that would still confuse the heck out of me about where those caves would be. Because otherwise, there is no other usage for those star stamps anymore. Since star stamps means important things, and people stamps mean finding Addison, which is annoying to deal with, and whatnot. Sure, I said off screen I was gonna rematch the Lionels, but really, in the next video, off screen I'm gonna rematch the Mukto Rock and the Colgera. Oh, screw it! I'm not gonna rematch the Colgera off screen. You guys love that boss, so I'm going to accept that love of that boss and let you guys see him again. But only the Mukto Rock is my off-screen rematch because I hate that guy, and I don't want to have to do it again.